your creation process, what's been the most exciting for you as an artist?
Well, I'll tell you, you start with a blank canvas like anything else. And, like you take a lot of things for granted. And what I mean by that is that I don't have a musical bone in my body. And I once went to a MIDI conference and I got so super excited. I went to Manny's Music Store in New York City and I went and I bought this keyboard and I was so super excited. And I brought it home and I went, and like, why isn't it playing everything that I heard at this conference? It was at NYU, no less. And it was like, and I called the store and I said, listen, I just went to this thing. I dropped a couple $100 on this instrument and I can't get it to play. He goes, are you a musician? And I said, well, no, I'm not. And he goes, well, here's your answer. That was really an interesting thing. So we take our talent for granted because it just comes so easily to us being a visual artist. So, I have to say that, if you step back and say, my God, these are absolutely marvels because of the result that comes out of it, because I'm, programming it to do what it is that I want it to do. And I think that's super exciting. So, I set myself up to say, okay, I'm going to create in my first year, let's say, is that I want to create 24 portraits. And then I want to do 24 transportation images that are different than the portrait. I want to go into a different genre of imagery so that I could show the difference of how far this thing can go in one way or the other, as opposed to saying, well, maybe after this series, I'll do landscapes and say I'll do landscapes and seascapes. How funny for me to do something that is a traditional medium and so traditional that people go and have painted landscapes for hundreds of years. And just to try to do something like that with this, and I might even use the bigger canvas because I feel very good with the 16 by 20 size is very perfect. It's portable. It's big enough so that people get an idea about it. But I think if I were to do the landscape series or the seascape in the future, that I would make the 18 by 24 so it has more of a breadth of that kind of imagery.